So today's video is going to be a look into my makeup kit. I have the MAC Zuca bag. I've had it for about 5 years now, I think, and it's lasted me. It's very durable. It's about $300 at the MAC store, but it's a very good investment. I also have a couple other bags, but mainly this is my bag that I take with me. Unless I know who I'm doing, then I go ahead and condense my kit into something small. What my bag looks like. On the side, has a couple pockets. In this pocket, I carry face charts with me. So if I have a trial or something, I go ahead and write down what I use on them, and then I'll draw on it too, or color my makeup. It has a pocket right here that you could keep stuff in it. Just have a lip liner, I guess. Usually I keep my square reader in here, or gum, something. And then this pocket right here where I kept my face charts. Then it has a little mesh pocket on this side. And then you can turn it around. On this side I keep my brushes. These are what I take with me. I have a couple dirty ones because I just had a client, so I haven't got a chance to wash them. And also have little scissors in here that I use to cut lashes. That's my brush belt. And then it also has a pocket right here where I keep my spatula, my palette. And then it has a pocket right here and another pocket right here. I don't know what happened here. I don't have anything in there. Inside the Zuca bag, it has pouches. The MAC one does come with 4 of these, so I just went ahead and bought a couple more. You know, like just the Zuca Pro doesn't come with bags, but the MAC one does come with bags. And then it has 2 pockets right here. And here's where I keep my disposables. So I have my mascara wands and little lip brushes. And then in here I usually keep a mirror, but I lost it. I have sponges, and that's it. Over here I keep my brush cleaner and alcohol. So I'll pull out the pouches. One for lips. Then I have eye accessories and face stuff, lip stuff, and blushes. Also, always take with me a Glam Core Tech light, and inside just a little tiny light that just opens up so that I could have good lighting no matter what the situation is. So it comes with its own little bag. So this is what my stuff looks like when I lay it all out. So my eyeshadows, lips, blushes, face, and eye stuff. So this is my face palette. For concealers, I like to use the MAC Pro Longwear concealers, and I have the shades NW25, NC15, NW15, NW20, NC30, NC25, and NC42. And I feel that with these I could pretty much do all my clients. I also make sure to keep a moisturizer, and I use the Embryo Elise Lip Creme Concentrate. That works for most skin tones. For people who are extremely oily, I like to use the MAC Oil Control Lotion. For foundation, I use the Temptu Hydro Lock. So I have the light and the mediums. And that usually kind of fits everybody. But if not, I have the SB foundations as well, and that has more tones in there. And this is my Attempt to Contour Kit. So I go ahead and bronze or contour with airbrush if I need to. When people want regular foundation, I use the Graftobian Ultra HD. That's what that looks like. I feel this is good for everybody. I could pretty much do any face with this if I need to. And then I also have one MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Light Plus to set under the eyes. Have a little mini Becca Backlight Priming Filter if people want to be kind of illuminated, I guess. And for people with dry skin, I use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. People who have textured skin or have large pores, I like to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Smoothing Primer, and I really like this. People with very oily skin, I use the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. For the eyes and to clean up any fallout if needed, I use the Fast Response Eye Kohl by MAC. Fast Response Eye Cream by MAC. I have a couple, just one, MAC concealer. I have a color corrector by Ben Nye. I have a Sephora makeup remover, a MAC mattifier, and a Smashbox Photo Finish primer. So that's my face pouch. For eyes, I keep the Neutrogena makeup removers with me at all times. I have some glitters. I don't really use them a lot, but I keep them inside this little Ziploc bag in case they break, and these are by NYX. I have a pressed pigment by MAC, and this is in the color Light Touch. I think this is really pretty on brides. Keep a hand sanitizer and 2 lash glues. I use the Duo lash glue in the color Dark for most people, or the clear one if I see that they're blinking a lot. That way my eyeshadow doesn't get messed up. I have a couple mascaras, and I just use drugstore because I cannot use the wands, so these just get replaced all the time. I have a couple of the Anastasia Brow Wizzes, some individual lashes, and some 43s. I also have 3 of the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glows, and I have them in the color Rose Gold Retro, Bronze Belle, and Kitten Karma. I have MAC paint pots in the color Groundwork, Painterly, and Soft Ochre. I also have a MAC mixing medium to make eyeliner if somebody wants a different color that I don't have, because I usually just carry black and brown. And here are my pencils. I don't use a lot of these, and that's where the mixing medium comes in handy as well. I have the NW25 NC30 liner pencil by MAC. I have Fascinating Eye Kohl by MAC and Smolder. And then I also have a NYX Jumbo pencil in case somebody wants a more vibrant looking eyeball. And I always keep my Too Faced glitter glue for anything that has to use glitter, any kind of sparkly eyeshadow. I lay this down as a base. For my eyeliner, I use MAC Dip Down. Yeah, Dip Down Brown. And then I also have the Black Track. My eyeshadow pouch. I have a few palettes. I have the Anastasia Self-Made palette, I think that's what it's called. And I don't really use it a lot. I use Pink Champagne on tons of people, so that's usually what I go for in here. And then I also have the Maya Mia palette by Anastasia. The Tartlet in Bloom palette. A Smashbox Full Exposure, which is amazing for those brides that want sparkly eyes. The Laura California Dreaming. The Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I use this a lot too. Love it. My go-to when I don't know what to do, I use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, and it's my favorite. It has seen so much love. The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And then I keep a couple ColourPop Super Shock shadows because I love these. I have Blaze, Kathleen Lights, Lala, and Get Lucky. This is a beautiful gold. I have a MAC eyeshadow palette that I made myself, and this is the old case stuff, but I love this one more because it's smaller, so it fits in here better. So this is my grays and purples. Beautiful for brides. And this is my neutrals. So these are all my go-tos, and I kind of use these the most as transition shades or in the crease. And then I have the Violet Voss and Laura Lee palette. And that's also really pretty. For lips, I carry with me a few lip liners from various brands. Usually NYX and MAC is all that I have, and I bought this little container at the Container Store. This should be in this pouch. I have the Urban Decay Vice. And a MAC one that I made myself. I need to go back in there and restock some of the colors. The Anastasia lip palette. I keep some mints because you're going to be up in people's faces and you don't want your breath to stink. That should be over there too. I have 3 lipsticks that I still haven't put in my palette, but it is in Really Me, Whirl, and Angel. I keep the primary colors of the MAC's lip mixes just in case I need to come up with my own color combo. I have the OCC Lip Tart in the color Hush, and then also in the color Memento. And here's a little angel for anybody. Then I also have the Rosebud Salve for lips. And lastly, I have my Cheeks and Highlights palette. So for brows, it goes in the other palette. I don't know what it's doing in here, but I have the Anastasia Brow Pro palette, and this is the old one, but I still am able to use this on all my clients. I want to buy the new one, but I don't really need it. So I have a little Becca Opal. I have the big size one too, but I kept that one for myself, so I just need a little one for my kit. And a Tarte Exposed Highlight, so pretty on fair skin. You can see that. That's so pretty. And then I have the Anastasia Contour Kit in light to medium. NARS Skyboarding palette. I love this highlight too. And this has the Orgasm blush that a lot of people love, and then Laguna bronzer. But this highlight looks amazing on lighter skin tones. Then I have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. Use this on most brides because not all of them want that really blinding highlight, so this gives you that bridal glow that most people want. Then I have the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow palette. If I could open it. I can't open it. Oh, there it is. And this is also very, very pretty. I love to use this blush right here on a lot of brides who don't really like to use blush. So I'll just use that one on them. I have an Anastasia Glow palette. More highlights. My favorite, the Hoola bronzers. I bought a new one because I needed to add Hoola Light in my kit. So this is it. And I kept the Cheekathon palette for myself. But the Hoolas are amazing. And then the Rockateur is also very, very pretty for those brides who don't want such a pink or peachy color on their cheeks. And then lastly, my custom made MAC one. I keep most of these blushes I could use on everybody. So if I don't know what somebody wants, I just pull this out, show this to them, and they'll find a color that they want. So it has all the pinks, the peaches, and kind of like the plumish colors, I guess. And then on this side, I have contours and highlights from MAC, and then two other blushes. So this is the, I forget what this is called, but I use this on a lot of people too, to kind of set under their eyes. I kind of mix this one with banana, and it looks very beautiful on people. Oh, and lastly, this new one that I bought, the Lorac California one. This one is also very pretty. So that is a look into my makeup kit. It's always changing. I'm always buying new stuff or taking things out and rearranging stuff, but for the most part, this is what it looks like. And now I just made a huge mess. I gotta reorganize everything. This is a little pair of shorts from my baby. But that's what my stuff looks like. Thank you for watching.